Good morning. It is Wednesday, January 22nd. It is 9:14 a.m. It was like -6 degrees this morning, so schools got canceled, which means I'm working from home. So I have 2 sessions planned out. I had a third that just didn't end up working out. But yeah, I am wearing my cool cat shirt and my pajama pants for my first session because realistically with my setup, hopefully she won't be able to see my pants. I don't know if she might see my shirt, but that's okay. But then I am also hoping to fit in a leg workout today, and I will film little bits of that. And then I have a cycling class today at 4:30, so I'm hoping to get both those workouts in today. So yeah, when I start to kind of put together the session for my 10 o'clock session, which will be around 9:40, I'll start doing that. I will pick you guys back up and I will show you what that session is going to look like, because it is going to be on the computer, so that kind of changes how things are gonna go. So stay tuned for that. I don't want to sit at my table. It's messy back there. We did our nails last night. We did not clean up. And I'm thinking I'm going to use the coffee table as my table, just push it out. So this is what it's looking like now. Just like simple, easy, classic coffee table, but I'm going to turn it into my workspace. On the floor, I'm going to see if I can find something to prop you up higher. Let's try. Okay, that's better. So I'm in the floor because I think that this is going to be the setup. What's my password? But yeah, so I thought I would just kind of talk about how I was going to structure my session, because it is online, which is going to make it a little bit harder. But before, I need to go and look and see what our I remember what our last session was. But I know that there is something specific that I said we were going to work on the next session, which is today. So I want to try to find that and see exactly what I wrote, so I can kind of base what we are doing off of what I said. Oh wait, it would be her last one actually, not that one. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I made it very vague, so that kind of gives me a lot of room to work with. So I think what I first want to try to do is, if she has any paper, I know she likes to paint, any paper, any art supplies, I think I'm gonna lead her through some sort of art activity, and then we'll get into like the main point of the session. So I might play a video, we might read a book. I don't know, that's what I'm going to find out when I start to actually plan this. And then at the end, we can't really play a game or anything, so I don't know exactly how I want to end it. Maybe like practicing some sort of mindfulness. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this session put together, I think, how I want it to be. And then I will give you like step-by-step details of what I'm going to do, because it's going to be online, which is really... Okay, so I figured out what I'm going to do. So just to start the session as like a check-in, I always do a check-in. We're just going to draw our like safe space. So I'm just going to ask her to draw a space, like draw or describe her safe space, and what that looks like. So after that, like throughout that activity, I'll probably just be asking some check-in questions, seeing how she's doing. And then I'm going to revisit like what boundaries are and talk about those again. And then I have a video on boundaries that I just watched, and I feel like it's a pretty good one for the most part. But there is one part where I'm going to stop it and then pick it back up. because it's talking about healthy boundaries, and it says like sex, drugs, parties. She's like 8. Like, that does not apply to her. So I'm going to stop it, pick it back up there. And then probably just continue discussing boundaries. Hi, Hope. And then we're going to do a little bit of like coping skills. And then that's pretty much it. I think I saw butterfly breathing, and I need to like double check to make sure that I know what that is so that I can teach her how to do it. But yeah, I'm feeling very stuffy and like sneezy. So I am kind of excited, or like, I guess, happy that school is out, because I don't feel great. Like, I am sick. I had a fever a couple days ago, and I'm still just like feeling the effects of that. But also I hate it because it's just harder to see kids. But we're gonna do what we can, and we're gonna have fun doing it, and I'm hoping that this will be a good little session. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to go get to the gym and try to get a workout in before I have some more phone calls to make and another virtual session. And I'm also hoping to make a smoothie bowl, because that sounds really good. So I'm gonna get dressed really quickly. It's 10:56, and hopefully I'll have time to go to the gym, come back, like have a smoothie bowl, have lunch, get some documentation done, make some more phone calls before my session at 2, which I should, because it's only 11, so I'd be really shocked if I did not have time to make some more phone calls and do some documentation, because my workout's only an hour, I think. So, for my workout, this is the fit that I'm wearing. I'm wearing my cool cat t-shirt, obviously, and then I have on these like navy blue JD Fit shorts, and then I have on the matching sports bra, and it has like a really cute like back cutout, which no one will see because I will not be taking my shirt off ever in the gym. Yeah, that's my outfit. I have some Honor Active socks that I'm gonna wear, and it is 2 degrees outside, so I'm gonna put on some sweatpants to walk over to the gym. So I've decided I'm gonna take my camera to the gym with me, but if there's people in there, I'm not gonna pull it out because that makes me anxious, but I will just record bits of my workout on my phone. Okay. So I'm just really quickly getting some OxyShred. I lost my work phone, I fear. But I was like taking this like religiously for a very long time before I moved to Columbus, when I was still in West Virginia. And then I just stopped, and like I wasn't taking it consistently when I was working out, or like how you're supposed to take it even if you're not working out that day, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But then I just stopped, and I will say I did notice a difference when I was taking it. I guess I should say when I was taking it consistently, I noticed a difference. But obviously I stopped doing that, so. But I kind of want to get back into the habit of it. And like today I have 2 workouts, so I'm not sure if I want to take it twice or if I just want to do it now because I'm like going to lift. Like, I don't really know. I don't know. I guess once again I could just read what it says. Why does that feel so hot? I don't know. But I put ice in it too because I like my drinks cold. but I've been sipping on it through my workouts like this past week, and I really like that more than just trying to like hurry up and finish it before I go. So yeah, highly recommend. I have the Cosmic Blast flavor, and it is very good. It's not going to focus, but this is my favorite flavor. I tried like, I think it was strawberry once, and I just didn't like it as much. So this is my go-to flavor. But it's now 11:08, so I'm going to put my shoes on, fill up my actual water bottle, and head over to the gym because I'm wasting time that I don't have. Because I wanted to squeeze this workout in, so I need to stop wasting time and go. Whoa. So I just got back from the gym. It's 12:24. You can't see that. I was hoping to be done at 12:15, but took a little bit longer than expected, but that's okay. I'm like stuck in my jacket. I did film my workout. And there were people in there, so I don't know if the clips are any good or if you can even see anything, but I did film it. So now I'm going to make a yogurt bowl, no, a smoothie bowl, then add all the berries and granola and all the things in it. I'm very excited. I haven't had one in a very long time, but it's almost like a sweet treat. So I'm gonna make that, and then I'm just gonna go back to making some phone calls. I guess since I'm making this, I can kind of tell you what I put in it. So I just did 115 grams of this berry medley because I have a little baby blender, so not a lot fits. I'm gonna do a little bit of protein powder. I'm like almost completely out, so I won't be using a lot of protein powder, but I did about 16 grams. I feel like that's usually how much I would do anyway, so that's not bad. Definitely need to buy some more. Go ahead and put that in my little app to track it. What else? I'm going to do some peanut butter. So I do peanut butter inside. I'll do a little bit, and then I'll melt the peanut butter and drizzle it on top as well. So I try not to put as much peanut butter in the smoothie just because I'm going to add some more peanut butter on the drizzle. So I'll add that. That was about 21 grams, honestly a little more than I meant to do, but that's okay. And then milk. I honestly hope this is still good. This is the Fairlife protein milk. So this also just helps get a little bit more protein in there. So we'll add, I don't know, not too much because I want it to be like a smoothie. I did 103 grams. So hopefully I didn't accidentally flood it. Can I do it in grams? Okay, nope. Oops. It's about 3.53 ounces. I have to sneeze, so now, calm down. I'm gonna blend it up, and then we'll do our toppings. So I'm hoping that this is a good consistency for the smoothie bowl, but I'm gonna pop this in the freezer just so it will hopefully freeze a little bit more, since it's gonna take some time to do our fruits. So the fruits I typically do for a smoothie bowl are banana, strawberry, blueberries, and then I'll add in granola, chia seeds, some chocolate chips, and then drizzle the peanut butter on top. My least favorite part of doing anything is cutting the fruit, but that's what we're gonna have to do. And I have the constant urge to sneeze because I'm still down with a little bit of a sickness, so we're not having the best time. I also hate the end pieces of banana. I will never, ever use them, which is probably really stinking wasteful, but I just can't. Also, if the banana's a little brown like this one is, I can't do it. My legs are like shaking as I cut my banana. Like, that's insane. The workout was pretty good, I must say. I don't have a leg press machine, and because I just like go to my apartment gym. So instead I did squats, and I have not squatted in so long because I have a personal trainer, like an online coach, and they're just like not programmed in. And I used to love squatting, which is a bummer, but I just substituted it for squats because what else was I supposed to do? And I loved it. Loved it. I think eventually when I'm no longer using like an online trainer, like I love this girl, like she's so good. Like she's such an inspiration. Like I follow her on everything, like she's great, but I think when I'm done with this journey of having a trainer, I want to have my days to where there's like a squat day, a hip thrust day, and maybe a deadlift day, and keep 3 leg days. But that is still a long ways away. Although, I will never put this on the internet. I mean, maybe one day, IDK. But I got the very first set of photos I ever took, like my check-in photos. I got those, those pictures, and then pictures from my most recent check-in, and literally the difference is insane. Maybe I'll like put it on the screen for like 5 seconds, but literally looked like a completely different person. And like looking at those pictures, like it is embarrassing for me because like I just looked so, like I looked so bad. And obviously like I was still able to like be fit and be active and do all these things, and like I never let how much I weighed or what I looked like really stop me from anything. But I definitely think I look healthier now. I'm able just to like push myself more, and I feel like I can run for longer distances without getting tired, and I can do all these things now that like was a little bit harder than me, and I don't think I realized that it was hard for me because like that's just how it was. But like I'm just so stoked because like what do you mean? Like that's what I look like. Like it's insane. This is dirty. But yeah. Oh, I have a spoon. But it's just crazy to see the difference. And like obviously it's been a little over 6 months. So it's been like a slow progress, which I think has been hard because not seeing the results that you want super fast can be discouraging. But I think having someone who's like in your corner, like telling you that like it's okay, and it just like it takes time, which like obviously, but when you're the person trying to make the change, you want it to be fast, and that's just not realistic. So I don't know, it's been nice, and I feel like, I don't know, no one's even gonna really watch this video, but it's just been nice to see that change and know that it is there, it is happening, even though it might not always look like it's happening. Now for my favorite part, adding all the toppings. So, okay, we're going to add the bananas, and they're sinking because it's not as solid as I would want it to be, but that's okay. I'm gonna add the bananas. We're gonna add the strawberries. Oh my gosh, all the blueberries keep falling in. Oh. Well, I was gonna measure it out, but I didn't even take a pause when putting all this stuff in, so never mind. So we have our blueberries, which are kind of thrown all over the place, so it doesn't make it look as pretty. We're gonna do some granola. We're gonna do some chocolate chips. Okay, well that's more than a few. Just put that with the granola. And then I'm gonna take some chia seeds and sprinkle them on top. I never know how many chia seeds is too many chia seeds. And then my peanut butter actually did not melt. It's taking much longer than it should to make this. Ugh, I have to sneeze. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get, because like, no, it's just not the consistency that I need it to be. It's gonna actually drive me bonkers crazy. Hopefully this is the one. The dog will jump up on the counter and eat this peanut butter. I made that mistake once before. Because he's bad. Okay, well, this honest... Ew, now it's gross. What the frick? Okay. This just did not... Usually the peanut butter is my favorite part, but today it is just not. It's not my favorite part. That's a little bit better, but dang. Presentation of the food I make is very important because I like to post it, obviously. And this presentation is just not it. Oh, it's hot. Okay. It's done. Ta-da! But now I have to continue cleaning everything up, so I will enjoy this hopefully in a few seconds. So it's been a while since I picked up the camera, but it is now 3:45 and I'm about to get dressed to go to my cycling class. Here's Bubba. Say hi, Bubba. I'm gonna get dressed to go to my cycling class. It was a train wreck. I had a session, and right before the session, my computer decided to restart. Literally would not, so it was updating and got stuck. So then I was like, okay, I'll just get on my personal computer and do it that way. Like, I'll send myself the link as well. Well, that didn't work either. So I was able to get in, but then the parent of this kid couldn't get in. I was like, okay, like, already off to a bad start. But we ended up just doing a phone call, which made it a little bit more difficult to do some of the things that I wanted to do. Like, add a video for her. So instead of the video, I just had to, like, kind of describe what was supposed to be going on in the video. And I think the video would have just been a better visual for what I was talking about, but it's fine. So then I was just working on some documentation, and now I'm about to go to my cycling class. I also ordered some like pictures at Walgreens or CVS, I don't know which one, just some prints to hang up in my office. So I'll be picking those up after my cycling class.